jumping into it. Have fun. Well, here's hoping. That is the goal of games. English for me. This game uses an autosave feature. Don't turn off the game or system while the above icon is displayed. Okay. Undead Inc. Press any button to log in.
Welcome to Enswell Medical.
Okay, now I opened the game earlier as a test just to make sure everything was working, and it recommended the first time you play it to go into here. Is it Tutorial Codex? Nope, that's not it. No. Where is it? Is it under New Game? Scenario Mode. This was it, Training Day. This is what it said that you should start with, is Training Day. Is Muck lagging? Yes, might be a VSync issue. Let me check that. If so, that's an easy fix.
Options.
Let's see, graphics, vertical sync, on. Thank you for telling me. That problem has been resolved. Okay.
New game.
New game, scenario, continue, and Training Day tutorial, and teach me the game. Here we go. Choose director. Okay, we've only got one unlocked right now, which is Coleman. Okay, combat expert. Yo, look, it's a doctor with a gun. This is when you call the Har Mercy. A former mercenary, Coleman excels at everything related to combat and security. If needed, he can also inject himself with a custom-made booster to temporarily make himself more formidable. Has 9mm pistols, a director's key card, director armor. Security expert, has an edge with security matters. Dead eye, never misses a target or hits friendly units by accident. That implies that some of the other people do hit friendlies by accident. Inspiring presence, all staff get skill bonus in combat while Coleman's working in his office. Okay. The franchise fee must be paid in weekly status meetings with the board. Exceptions may apply. Press any button to skip. No, not skipping. Select and move. Select a character by placing your cursor over them and pressing the left mouse button. Move the character by placing your cursor over the destination and pressing the right mouse button.
Try to do.
That came from inside the building. Sounded like a 9mm. Need to check it out. Okay.
True to.
Can I mouse wheel to zoom in? Yes, I can. Oh, the door's on the other side. Sorry, Rick, for whatever it's worth, I'd rather be you than me right now. Gotta set the timer, should have a day or two, it's enough, it has to be. Credentials, right now or I take your head off. From that range, that would mean you've been practicing, and you always hated going to the range, Ethan. Wait, what? Didn't I have the drop on this guy? No, no way. Sarge? Which answer gets you to stop pointing a gun at me? And it's not Sarge anymore, just Coleman. Coleman, so then you're the new director. That makes me happier than you know. I thought you were dead, though, you and the rest of the squad. There was only so much I could learn. Most of my sources dried up after I left the life. I'm the only one left. I'll tell you another time what happened here. A performance issue. Look, you've been briefed. You know there are contingencies when things go bad. This went bad. Understood. You'll take care of it then. Yes, but let's get you settled in first. Rick's not going anywhere. At least I hope not. I'll show you to your office. It's just like a corpse there. He's like, oh, let me show you around. There are several ways to move the camera. By using the mouse, you can move the cursor to the edge of the screen. You could drag the screen by holding down the mouse button the right mouse button, or toggle free look by pressing the middle mouse button. I was using WASD to move the camera. You can also use the keyboard to pan the camera. Default key bindings are WASD. You can increase the speed of the pan by pressing left shift. We can sprint the camera. Zoom the camera by clicking the zoom in or out icons on the HUD. You can also scroll the wheel on your mouse or use mouse wheel up and mouse wheel down on the keyboard. Oh, E or Q on the keyboard. I'll just use the mouse wheel. Let's see. All right. So select my dude, and I'm supposed to go in here. Okay. Oh, we can even go into all these other buildings? Oh, wow. That was weird. So he went up one floor on the stairs, and then he waited for the elevator. Ah, yes, my throne. Right, here's the director's office. Your office. I've got to head back and clean up. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. Maria Santos from our medical staff should be arriving shortly. She'll tell you about the basics of our enterprise here. I'll loop back around as soon as I can. I have a feeling we'll need the consumer research lab in working order soon enough. His legs didn't move, Chad. He just glided out. Alright, this must be Maria. Director Coleman, I'm Maria Santos. I hope you're settling in all right. How are you enjoying your first day with us? It certainly started with a bang. Finger guns. Pleasure meeting you, Maria. Ethan tells me you're medical staff. That's right. I'm currently assigned to the doctor's office across the hall. In fact, my first appointment should be arriving any minute. Then I won't keep you. Please let me know if I can help in any way. Certainly. I'll let you know how the consultation with the patient went as soon as I'm done. Okay, so her office is on the up and up. So that's the first patient. Successful diagnosis. Okay, so that's just an automatic process. So is she gonna tell me they're perfect for zombieing? Director Coleman, could I bother you with something? Maria, how can I help? At the moment, we're only equipped to do consultations. They don't make us a whole lot of money. If we really want to maximize the value of each patient, we can't keep sending them to buy other companies' treatments. We should be selling our own treatments. Vertically integrate the enterprise, as us suits call it. My apologies, I didn't mean to tell you your job, just wanted to be honest about the weaknesses of our business. I appreciate it, Maria. I'll look into it immediately. Thank you, sir. Ethan hasn't come back yet, so I'm guessing the lab isn't operational. Let's build a Wellspring for now. Build a Wellspring. Rooms menu. Click the Rooms button to access it. In the Rooms menu, you find information about every available type of room. Rooms have one-time construction fees as construction costs as well as a daily fee, and some also have construction requirements. The description provides some background on a room and explains its function. Certain rooms are only functional when attended by specific kinds of staff. Select an unavailable room, click Build Room button, and choose an appropriate location from your room to start constructing
Rooms
it.
list updated.
Okay. What does the Wellspring do? Allows administrative staff to sell consumer treatments to patients. Wellspring is the name of Enswell Medical's own brand of compact full-service pharmacies. Most take-home consumer products are sold at Wellsprings. Like most rooms where money changes hands, an administration staff is required for a Wellspring to function. Alright, build room, and it's the tutorial, so it's not going to let me be too crazy. It wants me to put it right there. Okay. And then a truck pulls in? What? I don't know what I expected, but that wasn't it. Dude, you think the people outside would be freaking out about this? Drones just flying into the building and building things.
New staff available.
Okay, your enterprise now needs staff. Use the staff menu to manage and expand your workforce. Click the staff button to access it. Here you find information about your staff and potential hires, such as cost, stats, equipment, and more. All staff have stats ranging from C to S+. Staff with higher stats are better workers, but usually demand higher salaries. Navigate the staff menu using the tabs. Don't hesitate to fire and hire staff when necessary. This is a harsh line of business. Okay, so staff. So there's only one available right now. All right, Willow Singleton. Okay. Hire. Staff arriving in 1 minute. So they show up like at the bus stop. Okay. What is this thing? I guess we'll find out about that later. You clean up the dead body yet? Looks like you did. Research progress. Okay.
Staff transport has arrived.
That sort of implies the wall isn't there. Yeah, once we're a successful company, we can afford the last wall. The use room command orders a worker to move to the selected room to begin using it. This includes, but is not limited to, working in the room and equipping items from it. Many rooms require staff in order to function. Assign staff to such rooms with the use room command. Most staff members can only work in a single type of room, and rooms can only be manned by one staff at a time. Some rooms have auto-use functionality, as indicated by a characteristic red outline. Auto lets your staff default to a base behavior whenever they are not actively being commanded. Use the right mouse button while mousing over them to trigger this behavior. When auto use is enabled, the red highlight will visually circle around the command. Auto use lightens your workload by reducing the need to constantly manage every staff member. Staff members will follow their automatic behavior unless explicitly told to do otherwise. After finishing a task, they soon resume their auto-use behavior. Oh, cool. You could spacebar to pause the game. I did that just on pure reflex because I wanted to. Alright, send her to the Wellspring. There's so many other games I've played like this where spacebar pauses. I'm glad that does that in this. Alright. So now this guy comes in for a consultation, then I'm guessing he's going to go to the pharmacy. And then we've got income. What's up, Maria? Director, wonderful news. The Wellspring's up and running. Of course, the real money will start rolling in once we've done some research. New treatments allow us to charge more for consultations, as well as sell a wider range of products at the Wellspring. And that's where I come in. Thanks for your help, Maria. Good job quoting the franchise manual by memory, by the way. Just trying to make a good impression on the new director. Ethan, I'll head back to my office for now. Let me know if you need me, Mr. Coleman. You seem to be in high spirits. Did everything go well? Is the lab back online? Yes, but no. I cleaned up the mess, but it turns out our computer systems aren't compatible with 9mm bullets. Fired at close range. What needs doing? We need maintenance staff to repair the lab. The maintenance staff, in turn, will need drones. I'll build a drone assembly and then hire maintenance staff and then send them to repair the lab. Great. I'll be in the cafe until repairs are complete. Need to rest up a bit thanks to the help. Be ready when the lab is.
Rooms list updated.
Okay, how do I... Wait, drones designed by Enswell Robotics are essential part of any successful franchise. They're produced and stored in drone assembly rooms where they must be picked up by staff members to be utilized. Maintenance staff need drones to repair damaged facilities and to excavate caves. I guess for like building underground. Research staff use drones to harvest biomass, and in the hands of medical staff, they can be used to heal an injured colleague. Okay. How do I activate that wheel they mentioned? I missed that somehow. Is it this? No. I'm not sure. Okay, well for now, builds drone assembly. Produces usable drones for collection by staff. Drone assembly is an automated room where drones are continuously assembled and can be picked up by staff for use in respective fields. For example, maintenance staff can use them to repair and excavate. Research staff can use them to gather biomass. Handle drones with care. Alright, builds, and it wants it there. And while we're waiting on that... Oh, looks like I can't hire now. I guess I have to wait until this step is done. But we are in the tutorial, so... April May Dot, thank you for the Prime! Welcome back, appreciate that. I didn't realize last time that the drone becomes part of the ceiling.
Construction complete.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Maintenance. Stefan Wilkins. Can you rename him? Can I name it Flute Man? Oh, I accidentally hired Stefan. I was trying to name him Flute Man. Ah, well. Can I go to Mike's Coffee? Looks like it. Camera goes pretty far. Makes me think these other buildings get involved sometimes. Workies Office Rentals.
Staff
Wellspring.
transport has arrived.
Alright. Let's grab him and assign him to this room. Now, does he repair automatically, or... Where's the entrance? Oh, it's over here. Oh my gosh, we have a robot front desk guy. That's cool. The use drone command orders the staff to move to the selected room and deploy their drone. Each type of worker uses drones differently. Maintenance staff need drones to repair damaged rooms, also use them for excavation. Research staff use drones to harvest biomass from biomass hubs. In the hands of medical staff, drones can be used to heal a hurt colleague. Automatic drone usage differs between professions. It's not available to all kinds of staff. Okay. Progress. Alright, so it's producing stuff.
Kommandikurti.
Alright, so I just tried to put his auto-use drones on. I believe he's going over here to fix this broken room. Wow, did that other dude just leave this room on fire the whole time?
Osei Magedar.
Bro, the drone just fixes everything that fast? No wonder they insist on not working without it. They don't want to have to pick up another wrench again. Hey boss, how's the lab coming? It's being repaired as we speak. Are you ready to work? Yeah, no sweat. I had a coffee and took it easy for a bit, so I'm feeling better, but I'll sleep well tonight, let me tell you. I'll head right over to the lab, but you'll have to give the research order through Terminal's utility panel. Just call it and I'll get it done. Alright, research. Enswell Medical requires each of its franchises to independently research and develop any products they want to sell. This means that you can't produce any treatments, equipment, or less official products until you have researched them. Click the research button to access the research menu. The research menu is navigated more or less like a normal camera. In the research menu, you can find essential information about all researchable items. Researching takes time and money and sometimes requires special conditions to be fulfilled. Some research costs biomass. Every lab specializes in its own field of research, be it treatments, equipment, or bioweapons. In order to research an item, you need a research staff in the corresponding lab. Okay. So research unlocked. Oh, whoa. So there's a lot of other stuff here. Alright, consumer research is where consumer treatments are developed. Okay. Wellspring's own. Research cost is 0.
Research in progress.
Okay. We're just gonna make up some drugs, not get them approved by the FDA, you know, nothing like that. No big deal. No big deal, chat. Just normal harmacy things. Okay. Is there a way to see, like, the progress of the research?
Research in progress.
Alright, so that's it there. Alright. So I think at this point we just wait on this. Totally not bioweapons. Totally not bioweapons. I'm kind of reminded of Evil Genius, that we've got, like, a front that we you know, don't want people to find out that we're doing nasty things, so we've got a fake business, which is the consultations. And then we've, like, in the back, we're making doomsday weapons or something. Oh, our billboard updated. We got new drugs available. That's kind of a nice touch. Mr. Coleman, can I bother you for a minute? No bother, I'm sure. How can I help? Now that we're able to do more for our patients, we'll also attract more of them. Fantastic. Yes, it's only that, well, the people we rent these offices from, they only provide a reception, nothing else. So they want us to rent and build our own waiting room if we want one. It's a good business decision. Yes, and it's worth it for us, even if it's a bit pricey, because it'll make sure patients won't get fed up and leave. Patients who leave in anger won't be recommending us to their friends. Agreed. I'll look into it. You may also want to get a treatment production facility and treatment storage facility. That's a good idea. They don't require staff and add to our production and storage capacity. Right. Sorry, sir, I'm getting this feeling that you're humoring me while I'm telling you things you already know. Not humoring, coaching. It's a large part of my job to develop our staff in the right direction. Have you considered going into administration? Actually, I initially applied and trained to be on administration staff. During the assessment, they found that my culture fit score was too low for that particular role. But thanks to my background in medicine, I still got offered a job. All's well that ends well. Happy it all worked out. Now I'm sure that you have patients to attend to. Yes, I'll go back to my station. Thank you for the chat, sir. I need to keep her away from anything related to research and policies and operations.
Rooms list updated.
Alright, happy customers are the backbone of a successful business. You must cater to your patients if you want them to pay for your services. Patients will only wait so long for their appointment before their patience runs out and they leave. In a waiting room, they'll remain patient for longer than those forced to wait in reception. Try building a waiting room. It'll ensure steadier flow of business. Okay, it's a buffer. It's a storage box for people, chat. Waiting room offers customers a more comfortable environment to stand or sit, as it were, in line. These customers will wait their turn for longer than if they were made to loiter. All right. There it goes. And I'm guessing those other two things, the treatment, storage, and production, are going to go there and there. And I'm predicting, chat, that some really nasty thing is going to happen after that, because the tutorial has to have an end, right? So we're going to have something awful happen. What's going on here? What's this guy? I guess he just has nothing to do, so he's hanging out at the restaurant.
Construction complete. Rooms list updated.
All right, so we've got reception now. So the next room, treatment production facility. Automated room that produces a fair amount of treatment production power. Automated room produces treatments. It adds its capabilities to our labs. It can't produce treatments that we don't have the lab for or we haven't researched yet. Speaking of, how's the research going? 100%. Can I start another one? Weaponized gorilla. Weaponized bear. Yo, what? Okay, chat, we got some stuff to look forward to. We're gonna throw cyborg Harambe at people? I love all the companion cubes forming the room.
Construction complete.
Alright.
Rooms list updated.
Treatment storage facility stores treatments. A proprietary AI-controlled inventory system saves staff the trouble of keeping track of which treatments are stored in which rooms. This is also helpful for indemnification purposes. Okay. Turrets win. Who needs turrets when you've got robot gorillas? I like watching the construction animation.
Construction complete.
Oh, look! So, look, the stuff gets made and goes into that belt, and then it comes out here and goes in storage. That's cool that it actually shows it. That's neat. Oh, what's up? Hey boss, we finished research on Wellspring's own. Hopefully people will think it's better than generic drugs. But it's not, and we can't say that it is. We don't break the law where it's not worth it. Phrasing, people. We could just let people believe that the extra money is buying them something without specifying what. Right, nobody said pharmaceuticals couldn't be lifestyle purchases. This is hitting a little close to home. So what's next for the lab? Right. That's what I came to talk to you about. We're diverting our capacity to help with production now. I don't know if anyone already told you, but if no research is happening, labs help produce treatments instead. Should help keeping overhead costs down. There's a whole interface on your terminal for deciding how to split your capacity between research and production. But I'm thinking we look into that another time. It's time to close up shop for today. Staff is going home. Understood. Good work today and see you tomorrow. Oh, and Ethan. Yeah. You're looking worn out. Make sure you go to bed early. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'll go straight to bed. Good night, Coleman. Training day complete. Alright. You successfully completed training day. We recommend you proceed to the your own monster scenario. It'll teach you advanced concepts. Do you want to start this? Yeah, I want my own monster. Let's go. You think it's going to be Frankenstein or just a robot gorilla? Press any button to skip now. Is Ethan gonna die? No, he'll use Maria as a shield. Checking systems launch to Zini. Would you like it pinned? You know what? Sure, Jackals. That would be good. Here he is. Good morning, Doctor. Our director. Ethan, what are you doing here? Waiting for you. Surprised I didn't find you here already. I thought directors were supposed to sleep in their offices. Wait. Did you already make a special friend in town? Pretty sure that'd be a record even for you. Had to collect something that I couldn't bring on the plane. What can I do for you, Ethan? Is it about sick leave? You look terrible. Maybe that's a good idea. I had some stuff to wrap up first, but it shouldn't take too long. Is it a research project? Good guess. In the infantry enhancement lab. We have one of those? Yep, sewer level. Pure regulations. Oh, it's under the Mike's place. You think he's infected, chat? He said you look sick. Maybe he's got bit. Understood. What do you need me to do? Get us out of here. Extract? Why? You remember how we met yesterday? Yes. Well, the bill's due. A missing persons report was filed, and it's likely the cops will come knocking and soon. Are they bringing friendly invitation to come to the station, or a warrant? A warrant, most likely. They've been itching for an excuse to barge in. The old director wasn't as good at keeping his head down as you. Yo, thank you for the compliment on my one day of work. Extraction, then. Just need to make it to the status meeting and pay the franchise fee. Right. I know the numbers, though. You won't make that kind of cash from doctor's offices and Wellsprings alone. Black market then? Black market. Get a logistics center up and running. The interface is super simple. Is there space in the sewers for a logistics center? ... So as I was saying, first tell maintenance to excavate the area beneath the sewers until they find a place to build a logistics center. Then build one. Understood. Cool. I'll be in touch soon. Explore, build logistics center. I should probably also start producing some of that Wellspring's own we researched yesterday. Okay. Illegalities. Some of Enswell medical business practices may not appear entirely legitimate at first glance, even to members of staff. This is one of the core reasons why Enswell franchises operate on a need-to-know basis. Hey, Muckachat. Hey, Atrixid. Depending on local laws and regulations in your area, certain treatments, research, and sales tactics might be interpreted as illegitimate by law enforcement. Make sure you keep an eye on your staff, especially those with the low culture fit stat. You wouldn't want the wrong person to see something questionable, as they might get suspicious and start talking. Rooms that are considered legal hazards are indicated with a red handcuff. If police gather enough information about a franchise, either from staff or civilians, they can initiate a raid on the Enterprise. If this happens, make sure there's nothing illegal for them to find. Okay. Production. Earning a profit is all about selling products. To do that, you need a supply of the items you wish to sell, whether it's over the counter or through less conventional means. The most reliable way to stock up on items is producing them yourself. Items that you have researched can be produced, so long as you have the required facilities and storage space. All product types require production power to manufacture. If you have none, you won't make progress in production. Higher power reduces the time it takes to produce products. Most staff labs can contribute to production when they aren't conducting research. Production facilities offer a way to increase power without the need for additional staff. Use the production menu to issue new production orders, check the status of production, and keep tabs on your stock. Okay. Click production button to access it.
Production options updated.
Okay, hold on, time out. So we gotta excavate first. How do I do that? Or do I need to do production first? Wilson? Go to research. No? Is that not available to me? Weaponized gorilla. I believe this room does excavation. How do I... Does he build a waiting room? No. Infantry enhanced research. Customer research. Doctor's office. Staff economy. Let's see, use the production menu to produce Wellspring's own. Oh.
Treatment production started.
I figured it out. Alright, so we're making drugs. Okay. Select the newly hired maintenance staff. Done. Excavation. Okay, I had to do it in the correct order. Some districts have one or more subterranean areas below street level. These areas often have a lot of unused space that your franchise could put to good use. Cavernous regions that are blocked by rock must first be excavated by maintenance staff before you can start putting the area to use. Using trusty drones, maintenance can make quick work of rocky regions. It makes a lot of noise though, and you're not allowed to be down there, so try not to get too overzealous. Okay.
Staff vertical.
Use the maintenance staff to search and excavate. Am I doing this correctly? Is that the guy? I guess we'll find out. So I just right-clicked right there, and we'll see if that's enough, or if I have to go through some sub-menus or something.
Treatment production complete.
Okay. What the heck? Is he testing the gun or testing armor? Oh, there it goes. Look at that. I like how the
Oh,
drone
free
just
bucket.
punches through the rock instantly. Alright, build the designated room. Wait, use the room menu to build at the designated site.